Welcome back, my dear students. So on this lecture, we're going to set up our MLab, our database, okay? This is a really cool company to have your database with, okay? So now with MLab, you could create a different database deployments. Now you could use, let's use this, let's see the sandbox here. Let me explain to you a little bit about the sandbox, okay? Now, let's go ahead and create one real quick. Let's create a MongoDB deployment. Okay, so as you can see here, we can use Amazon Web Services, we can use Google Cloud Platform, or we can use Microsoft Azure. Now they might add other cloud providers in the future, but these are the three that we have available. So now for Amazon, we could choose the Sandbox. For Google, we could choose the Sandbox as well, and for Microsoft Azure, we could use that as well. Okay, so it's whatever you want to use. You could use the sharing environment here. You can read more about it in the price plans and pricing page. Okay, it's a storage up to 8 gigabytes as the time I'm recording this video. It might be more or less later. And you can also have a dedicated server, okay, with a lot more flexibility. This is for big websites, okay, when you want to scale up real fast. But you can also, change plans later on. But anyway, we're gonna start with Amazon Web Services. I like to use AWS or Amazon Web Services. And once I have these two selected here, I'm gonna click continue, and I'm gonna choose Virginia. I always choose Virginia, okay? Don't ask me why. I just choose Virginia. This is where my server will be located, okay? And continue. I'm going to name my database CMS, and I'm going to submit my order. You can see that it is free. We haven't linked, and I believe that you might have to, I don't know if you have to add a credit card to your account, but you might have to, and you might not, okay? So go ahead and check that out. They have never charged me anything, so I don't think I linked my account here. But anyway, so we have our database here, and now for our database, we need to create a user. So I'm going to click the database, and I'm going to click on the user. I'm going to add a user so that way this user can access the database. Okay, I'm going to give this user a username, and I'm just going to call it CMS user. And I'm going to give it a password, and I'm just going to say 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Create. Okay, and that's it. I have my database. I don't have no collections right now, but I do have a user that I can use to connect with. So on the next lecture, we're going to connect to it, and we're going to see how this works. See you in the next lecture.